Okay, I guess you see my plan. Lesko loves AI.com/ pay your bills. Okay, we're back again. Sorry, I've been screwed up. Uh, but what I'm showing you here now is my new free AI reports you could get. So if you need money for anything, I'll show you how to find 100 government programs in your city that will give you money to solve your problems. Now, I can't guarantee you get the money. You have to apply. Uh, it's just that these are real programs. Every one of them is there to help you get money, and to give you money to solve financial problems, whether it's getting rent, whether it's getting money to start a business or healthcare or fixing up your car. There's thousands of programs in every city, and I want to show people that. And that's what this is here. Now, if somebody, hi, Luhawk, what is your city? And we'll go and show your city what it has. Now, this is a free website that you could see. Anybody could go and look at this website. It's called LescoLovesAI.com. And I've been studying government programs for 50 some years. So it's uh, my gift to everybody to try to learn what these programs are. People don't know about these programs. And the rich people know about them, they use them, and the average person on the street has no idea. So if one of you tell me your city and state, okay? Tell me your city and state, and I'll show you how to use this. Because here, it's called Lesko Loves AI, and this is for pay your bills and one-on-one financial counseling. So everyone should use this because everybody has trouble paying their bills nowadays. You can't live. You don't make enough money to live on with you know the increase in prices for everything. And what's going down is wages. So wages are going down, prices are going up, and you're caught in the middle. And the government does have programs. You hear about budget cuts, well, everybody complains about that. And there are some budget cuts, but in total, it's a very small fraction of what's given out. They're giving out, like almost $5 trillion every year to people that live in America. So you could get that averages out to about $18,000 per person. So you can apply for that, and it's for all ages, all incomes, everybody. You just have to know where it is, and that's the problem. In America, we don't tell you where it is, and we don't help you do it. So that's why most people don't know where it is, and don't know how to get it. And what they're doing is going to Google, and you'll never find it in Google. Believe me, you cannot go to Google to try to find help. Please don't go to Google. Okay. Uh, and somebody in the chat, give me a city and state and let me show you what that is. Or tell me what you need money for. And I'll show you another program, another website that will show you free money program. Now, this is free money. It's tax money, but it's for people you don't have to pay back. Uh, it's available to you, never have to pay it back. Some are income determinant, some are not. But even for those that are income determinant, the income could go up to $100,000 and even more. I was talking to a real estate guy now, and they have he's telling me about a program that it's actually Department of Agriculture. You could no money down housing. So there's programs out there, no money down at all for housing, and but they're not advertised, and the people who sell you houses don't know about them either. So because they don't make a commission on them. Okay, so that's why you have to learn the other economy that we have in this country, and what I call well, it's a community economy. See, the capitalism economy wants to get money from you. The community economy wants to give money to you, but they don't. uh, you can't find them because they're not in Google. People go to Google to find things, and they're not in there. So you have to get out of Google. You'll never find what you need. And that's why I set up these free websites. I got one for business, got one for paying your bills, I got one for healthcare, I got one for taxes, I got one for careers, I got one for buying a home, I got one for fixing up a home. All these are free money programs that you'll never find yourself. Okay. And then it takes some work for you to get into these once you find them. You have to apply, you have to call up people, be nice to people, and ask them for help in getting their money because they're not going to come to you. You have to come to them and you have to get them to teach you how to do this because nobody teaches you how to get free money. They only teach you how to buy things, how to give people money, not how to get people to give you money. And it's not, you're not twisting their arm. They're in business, their job. They get paid every day to give money to people. That's right. They get paid to do that. I mean, that's an incredible job to me. I mean, you're giving away $100,000 to people to buy a house. You know, that's their job. And but you have to find them, and that's why you never find them in Google. So tell me, what do you need money for, please? So we could start helping people because if I show you, then other people will learn about it too, and they'll help, and then they'll help other people. See, this is all a teaching game. So I want to teach you how to do this. The rich people do this. I mean, and they're giving more rich people get government money now than the poor people. You think, oh, we're in debt because of all the poor people. No, we're in debt because of all the rich people. In the current bill, what they did is they're taking $1 trillion away from poor people to pay health care, middle income people. So for middle class people to pay health care, they're taking $1 trillion away from that and they're giving that to rich people. That's right. Millionaires and more are going to get a whole lot of money from this new package. And people who have no money or little money and can't pay their bills are going to get $1 trillion taken away to give $1 trillion to the rich people. Now, I think that's immoral, but that's a biased opinion, I'm sure. Uh, and it keeps going. Like today in the headlines, you heard about a program they're giving uh, uh, $12 billion. And a couple of few months ago, they give 10, 12. Yeah, this is 12. It used to be, it was 10. So that's $22 billion they're giving to businesses. And these are rural businesses, agricultural businesses. So they're getting $12 billion and they're cutting out you know, healthcare problems. I mean, God, what, if and they're cutting out food stamps. So they're cutting out money for food and giving money for businesses. And that's unfortunately the kind of thing we have now. So please, who's ever watching, tell me what you need money for. I'm really good at this. I've been doing this for 50 years. And I've written 100 books on the subject, a couple of the New York Times bestsellers. Maybe you see me on TV. I used to do a lot of infomercials selling these things. But now I have a community called Let's Go Help. Let's Go Help is a community now of about 20,000 people that all they do is help each other get free money. So 20,000 people that are helping each other get free money. Now that's a thing I could live with. So people that need money, before I was helping rich people get this money, and they didn't even need it. So now I figure no more. So come on, guys, tell me what you need money for so that we could help you uh, get the help you need. And if nobody wants to get money, well, let me show you how this works, okay? So you put in your name. No, you don't need, I don't need your name. You just put in your city and state. And here's a little notice. That nothing's perfect, okay? And then you hit run report. Okay, I put in Atlanta, Georgia. Now I put in Atlanta, Georgia, because this is the free website says let's go loves AI.com/ pay your bills. Okay, so I put in Atlanta, Georgia, and it goes, okay, hold tight. We're digging your for your whatever. We're packaging your perfect list. Okay, whatever. We're working hard to find perfect lists, whatever. See, this is AI doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm sort of like the Wizard of Oz. This is behind the curtain is doing all this, and they haven't. So hang on, we're fetching your resources. Sit tight, we're cooking up some. Hold tight, we're digging for treasure. Um, Aligning the universe to get things, shaping something. We're packaging your perfect list. Okay. See, it's working, but in a few minutes, see, I know where all these programs are. I don't have a list of them. Nobody does except AI. You know, and I could probably create it, but it would take me a month or two to try to create this. Frankie, how are you? Okay, Eureka, California. Okay, let me get some of this out first, Frankie, and then we could help you in Eureka, California. What do you need money for, Frankie? What kind of money do you need? Okay, here it is for Atlanta. Okay, so here it is. Okay, and it shows you this. This is Greater Way, United Way of Greater Atlanta. They give out $500. Here, they give out experience financial crime. They help pay rent, utilities, and financial counseling. Okay, here's another one, $1,500 for Atlanta Housing Authorities. They do it. Okay, CAP, Community Assistance, that's $300 they give out. Okay, and the city of Atlanta, $1,000. See, these are all programs in your city. Now, they're not government. I mean, they're government or nonprofit. They're not business programs. Okay, the Faith Action Ministry, $200. Salvation Army, $1,500, $200, so on. Okay, let's get a hold of Frankie. Okay, Eureka. Now we gotta have to know how to spell Eureka. Uh, EUR. Is that Eureka? EURRKA, California. Okay, so I put it in Eureka, California. Now let's see what we have there. Okay, it's going to take a few minutes. And here it says, remember, even the internet is out of date. And like humans, AI makes mistakes. This reports give you the best possible abilities to start your research for free government money benefits to solve your financial problems. So the contact information may not be current, so you may have to use Google to find the latest info. Getting the help you need will take some work on your part. Okay, so that's right. Once you get this, then you have to take some work on your side. And the work on your side, oh, you want to start a cleaning business. Okay, Frankie, we can do that too. I have another one called business. So you could put letsgolovesai.com/business and then put in Eureka, California. And again, you'll have 500 organizations that will help you start a business. And they have money, they have help, and none of them will charge you any money. All this is just free. That's what government is about. This is the community, like people in your family. Okay, now we're in Eureka for paying your bills. Okay, North Coast Opportunities. What do they have? Okay, they have $300 for people who need emergency money of some kind. Humboldt Community Services, $400. Coast Life has $500 for you. Okay, here's another one. They offers financial literacy programs. So they have free counseling, financial counseling. This one, $300. Um, okay, here's another one, $250. There's another one, $300. Here's another one, $250. Uh, Another one, $1,000, $500, $600. Provides assistance with utilities, rent, and emergency funding. Provides emergency energy bill assistance and financial counseling and utility bills. Offers assistance for utility bills. Okay, look at all the utility bill programs. People with disabilities and their families provide assistance with bills and financial management. Okay, don't want that. Here, $1,200 offers utility assistance for emergency. Okay, now if you want more, then you just click on more, and it tells you the more they have. There's 100 on this before they finished. Okay, and it's going to click out a list more. Let's wait a minute or two and see what happens. Uh, well, let's go up and stop this. Okay, and we're going to do now another one. We're going to do, I don't know if I can stop. How do I stop it, mommy? Mommy, please let me stop. Stop, stop, in the name of love. Okay. And let's see, instead of letsgoloveSai.com/pay your bills, letsgoloveSai.com/business. Okay. Now, I could put close that. You don't want to buy anything. Okay. Now it's going to show you Eureka, Eureka. That doesn't sound like Eure. Oh, forgot. Eureka, California. Okay. California. Okay. Then we just put run. See, also see these tabs over on this side? Uh, that shows you you could download a report or download an Excel sheet. Then you have all the phone numbers to call people. Okay. And that's what you need. Okay. Who do we have here? Frankie. Okay. Frankie. I live in Rio Deli, but it's a small town. Eureka is 15 miles. Well, no, that's a good thing to do. I'm joining you today. Oh, thank you. Okay. Our group is Let's Go Loves, no, letsgohelp.com. So letsgohelp.com if you want to join us to get the one-on-one help for all these programs. Okay. And we are there 24/7. We have like maybe 3, 4 hours every day of live Zooms. You can ask questions to people who got the money and how they got it and what do you have to do and things like that. We're all open source. There's no magic. Uh, you have to just learn some little new skills. They're not, anybody can do it. You just don't know what to do. That's why we tell you what to do. It doesn't take brilliance. It just takes a little, gumption to make that phone call. That's what it's all about. And the people make the calls so the people get the money. Maybe you get lucky if not, but most likely not. So make sure you make the calls and get the money. And then if you have trouble with, oh, here it is already. Okay, so we have 100 already. Here, Humboldt Small Business Development Center. That's the first place I would go. See, they provide mentorship, workshops, and resources for starting and growing a small business. Okay. This one, up to $5,000 worth of free consulting services to start your business. Economic Development Office. Okay. They have up to $15,000 to start a business. Okay. SBDC Network. Okay. Services valued $5,000. And that's mentoring services for free. Okay. Valuable workshops at no cost. And this is Del Norte, okay. Humboldt Area Foundation. What do they have? Okay, they have grants up to $10,000 for a small business. Humboldt State University Enterprise Director. Okay, they offer mentorships and entrepreneurship report. All these programs are free. Entrepreneurial Network, okay, provides visibility and growth to local businesses. They help you get business. They're all free. Uh, Here's another one. Provides access to capital and financial assistance. Okay. These are all, here's one for women in California. Of a small business advocate. Here's California Entrepreneurs for the Arts. You have an art related business, okay? Contact them. They're free. Provides mentoring and resources for arts based businesses. Okay. The Business Center in North Coast. Uh, $10,000 worth of free services. Okay. Eight, $5,000 grant there. The Improvement District, right? See, from Humboldt, $3,000 there. Uh, See, all of these, there's a $10,000 grant on this one. See? Okay, what do you got here? Yeah, anyone interested in starting a business, the humble business development. If you're interested in starting a business, they're going to sit down and help you. Here's another $10,000 grant. See, all that is free for people, but people don't know you need more. Then you click the button and get more. See? That's all it is. There's no magic. Just take some work on your part. Okay. So make sure you're aware of these programs. Make sure other people know about them. And they'll be here long after I'm gone. And they've been here long before I came here. So, but only certain people know them who have to go out because see, nobody makes money off of this. You have, and the people who sell you something make money off of you. So they pay Google money to find you, and then they have to get money from you in order to pay Google. None of these work that way. All these programs give you money. Okay. So that's what you want. You want people who give you money, not take your money. Okay, so don't forget that's letsgohelp.com. If you want to join us, we have 20,000 members. Letsgohelp.com. Okay, guys. Talk to you soon. Let's see, which am I on? Okay. Hmm. Hmm. How do I stop the share? Stop the share. Ah, maybe that's it. Stop the share. There we go. Stop the share. Okay. Don't forget, letsgohelp.com if you need more.